We see a car right down the other end of the side of them houses at the back of that field.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's not a problem to us, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, and obviously the examiner wouldn't want you to be stopping for that.
Of course not.
But if you stop when they're getting into that area where they could strike us, yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
Any more questions on that?
That's fine.
And don't forget, it's always really good to ask questions. Yeah.
And the manoeuvre that we just did, would I have passed?
Yep. Obviously, I'm going to be monitoring the backside of you about the observations. Yeah.
Okay.
If I continue to see you looking in there, you won't be ascending out of there because I'll move it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got to look behind you. Yeah.
Sure.
And that's something you can practice in your own car.
Yeah, it is.
Mirrors. The interior mirror is for only seeing what's happening behind, taking a picture of distance and speed. Yeah. As I say, I've got no objections to as you're scanning around, to just because your eyes are going past the side mirrors anyway.
Yeah.
But they go past it and they carry on back around. Yeah.
Okay.
Because don't forget, all mirrors on a car leave you with a blind spot, and it's very important that if you miss little Johnny in that mirror there, and he's walking behind the car, and you carry on back another couple of feet, you're not looking behind you. The first you're going to know about it is when you hear that horrible sound of breaking bones, yeah?
Okay.
And it's then too late, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Right, and we're going to turn left at the end.
Okay.
And left. You're a multitasker.
Oh, God. I don't know why I'm doing that.
Just call me Tony. No, you call me Gunn. We don't stand a formality around here. If you want to call me sir, you can, yeah.
What a nightmare.
That's probably something a bit rude in that, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm on camera. I've got to be careful.
Yeah.
This goes on YouTube. So you might watch this.
yeah. I won't tell you why, but you called me last week.
Yeah.
What mirrors do you check before we move around the park?
Interior mirror and right mirror.
And just tell me why again.
Obviously interior mirror, see what's going on behind me, and the right mirror in case somebody's decided to overtake.
And turn you right. And if they were overtaking you, what would you do?
I would stop, let them go past.
That's good, well done. Wouldn't necessarily have to stop, but we certainly wouldn't increase speed, yeah?
That's correct.
You don't want me boring you with all these questions, do you?
No, not at all. I love boring questions.
But obviously I'm trying to base the level around your standard of driving, yeah?
Okay.
And your standard driving is very good, so I'm not going to jump in with tell, yeah?
Okay.
If you stop my car on the handbrake again, I'm going to make you take it back to the garage and get readjusted, yeah? The handbrake doesn't even activate the brake lights, does it?
No. So they don't know what's going on behind me.
Yeah, use the foot brake. Handbrake's only your parking brake, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here goes the gear change again, look. I'm going to put butter on that steering wheel. Now we're going to turn right just before the BP garage here. And then we're going to park in on the left, but don't park on the pavement. We're going to park in just behind that.
Behind the Focus?
Yeah. But please do not park on the pavement, yeah? Now leave the gear alone, leave the gear alone, leave the gear alone. That's fine. Switch off, have a well-deserved relax. This is coming good, mate. It's coming good. It's coming good.
It's feeling a lot.
Yeah, I can see a bit of practice there. The only thing you're not practicing is doing the old taxi driver thing about halfway around the corner changing gear, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in the middle of steering again, aren't you?
It is habits.
It's perfectly okay on a large roundabout where you're not doing anything with your steering to get a gear change, yeah?
Yeah.
But it's just bad practice.
It felt a lot better today.
100% better.
I felt you, other than that gear change.
Yeah, I mean,
We
let's tell,
see-
yeah.
yeah.
Let's tell everybody watching. I mean, last week was your first time, yeah. And you've certainly gone away and done your homework.
So I'll
And-
be working on the gear change, and obviously the reversing is to make sure I use that back window rather than this interior mirror.
Yeah, I mean, you hit the nail on the head. You said to me, "I'm going to have a sore neck."
Yeah.
And I'll have a sore neck when you finish teaching. Yeah, when
Yeah.
when you're teaching it to me, if my neck's not sore,
Yeah.
if you're not watching me, I won't be looking.
Yeah.
If I see you doing the looking from me, I'll just keep my head straight because I don't want a sore neck at the end of the day. And obviously, so is your examiner, so are your pupils.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, make them look.
Okay.
You've got to give them reasons why they're looking. Give them the consequences if they don't look. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't beat around the bush. If little Johnny comes out of that driveway, he's probably not going to survive it.
Yeah. No,
Yeah?
Yeah. It's right.
Yeah. You know, so
That's why I'm here.
that's what you need to think about is how you're going to feel if you hit him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because all you hear is it's a horrible thud. You know, I've heard it once and it's a horrible sound. Yeah.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Not the sound you want to hear.
No, but by doing it at the slow speed that we are doing it, and we call it old man's walking pace with a broken leg. Yeah, the wheels of the car are just about moving, and that enables you to get the observations in, and it also helps you to achieve the reasonable accuracy that we're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was very good. I'll give that a pause for a sec while we have a quick relax.
Which
Find a